Okay, so here is the pram that I bought for $75 off of Gumtree. It is the Mountain Buggy Duo. It is the 2008-2009 model. So yeah, I got it very cheap off Gumtree, but there's quite a bit of work that needs to be done to it. As you'll probably see, it is really faded on all the seats and the hoods, etc. Oops, I should have put the brakes on. So I need to spray paint it all. Well, that's what I'm planning to do. I'm either trying to spray paint it or dye it. I'm quite sure, not quite sure yet. I've got a shoulder pad missing, and also this over here, I'm not sure if you can see it, it's cut off, but there's a piece of Velcro been put on there by the previous owner. This middle clicker, they call it, here is broken, where the two hoods are meant to join to the frame. It's held together by cable ties right now, so I need to order a new one of these off of the Mountain Buggy website to fix that. What else is there? I've said that, yeah, that this needs to be painted. I'm going to take all of these stuff off, fix all that up. The handlebar is split in some places and taped up the places that have split really bad. So I don't think I'm going to replace this. I think I'm going to put a piece of rubber or something over it just to cover it. I mean, it works fine, it's just split, like I said. There's a few scratches, so I might spray that too. What else is wrong with it? There is, yeah, these sort of stuff. It needs a clean. Everything works fine. It's just a lot of cosmetic damage, so yeah, I might take that off. That's for the toddler seat attachment thing, like the free rider they call it. So I might take that off, and yeah, basically just give it a clean and show you everything that I do. The buckles are also faded and stuff, but that doesn't really matter. But yeah, so that is the pram, and keep watching if you would like to see how I transform it. Okay, so today I went out and bought this vinyl dye spray. I'm following a few pram buy and sell just chat pages on Facebook, and a few recommended this VHT vinyl dye spray, in black obviously, to repaint the seats. They say that this works better than dyeing it, because dyeing is quite hard work. This one you just spray it on obviously. So I'm going to give this a try. I got this from Autobarn for $14.99 I think it was, or maybe $15.99, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you can get just these sort of sprays from any auto shop. I've also been told that the simple spray, which you can get on eBay, also works well, but I don't want to wait for eBay to ship it, so I just went out and bought this one. Also, I bought this piece of foam rubber thing, I don't know what you want to call it, from Clark Rubber today. This cost me, for this whole thing, was $4.15. So I might try and fit this on the handlebar. I'm not sure if it's the correct width or not, but he said to give it a shot, and if it's not the right size, there are a whole bunch of different sizes, so I can return it and try and get the right size. But yeah, I can either cut it or slide it on. I'd prefer to slide it on, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, the last time I saw you would have seen I would have taken all of the fabric off and I chucked it all in the washing machine. It's now drying. And I also tried the handlebar to fix the handlebar. I showed you this pipe foam thingy that I got from Clark Rubber. I've cut it up now, the other pieces here. I cut it to fit this. I also tried to fit it over the top of the other grip here that was on there, the one with the tape around it. As you can see here, I cut it because I got a bit too excited, but didn't quite work. I ended up ripping all of the grip off, and which showed me this beautiful metal pole. So yeah, I'm now going to take this off, take the screws off, and I'm going to slide this new pipe on. I bought this new one today from Clark Rubber, which is slightly smaller. I don't know if you can see that, but it's 19 millimeters. This one was 25 millimeters, same width, like same foam width here, but different diameters. This one's slightly smaller, as I said, so hopefully that'll slide on pretty easily over there, so that'll look good. I also went to Spotlight today. I'm not sure if you could see before, but one of the straps on the seats was broken, so I just bought a new like strap thing, which I'm going to sew onto there to hopefully fix. But yes, everything is now in the wash, like I said, so I'm going to do this handlebar and then I will be spray painting after. Okay, if you just watched that, I was using this Rust Guard top coat epoxy enamel in black, flat black, to touch up all of the wheels and all the black bits on the Pram that had a few scuff marks and rust marks and scratches, etc. My husband uses this for his rims on his car, so this was just sitting in the garage. That was pretty lucky, but you can get this from Bunnings. I also forgot to mention that the foam on the handlebar is from Clark Rubber, like the other one, like I said yesterday. And this one was a smaller one, so this cost me $3.80 for the long piece, and I just cut it to size. And also the strap that I got today from Spotlight was $5 for 1 meter, which will go to fix the handle on, what am I saying? The strap on one of the seats. And also when you're using like the black stuff, make sure you wear gloves because I just got it all over me. But yeah. Okay, today I started spray painting the fabrics. I totally forgot to film me actually doing it. I ended up using this whole can of the vinyl dye, the VHT one that I bought from Autobahn, but it didn't come out as I'd hoped. So I went to Spotlight today and I bought this iDye dye. I got the one in natural fabrics. There's an iDye poly for like polyester, etc. But this one isn't completely polyester, so I thought I'd try this one first, and then if not, then I'll go to the poly one. I've heard that this one works best, but people recommended using just one packet for, say, one seat. So if I was going to dye this whole thing, I'd have to use like 5 packets. So I don't know. Anyways, I'll give this a go and see how it goes. But I also mentioned yesterday that, and this one was $14.99. Yes, $14.99 from Spotlight. And then yesterday I mentioned that I bought this belt fabric from Spotlight as well. But then when I got home I realised that it was too wide. So I went back to find a skinny one, but they didn't have black, I decided to buy this blue one. But yeah, so I'm gonna get probably my mum to fix this strap, the one with the buckle on it that is broken, with this one, and this one cost me $2.50. But yes, that is what I'm up to at the moment. And this is what the pram is looking like so far. Yesterday you would have seen me spray paint the wheels and all the black bits around it, just to get rid of all the rust and the scratch marks and everything, and it came up really, really well. I'm really happy with it. And then I put the handlebar back on with the foam, which I'm really happy about. It looks so good. But then I stupidly didn't tape up the edges. I may have mentioned this yesterday, but I got a lot of black marks everywhere, so I'm gonna have to get some terps and try and get that off, but hopefully the seat fabrics as well will cover all of this and hide it a bit. But yes, I'm so happy with the frame. Now just gotta work on the fabrics. Okay, I wanted to show you the progress so far. This is after I've done the dye. I've used the iDye. I've done the hoods twice with the iDye, and the seat fabrics once with the iDye. And it hasn't come up exactly the way I wanted. It's much better than it was before, but obviously you can still see there's a lot of fading. I'm not going to do any more of the iDyes because they cost $15 a packet, and yeah, they're just not working. So I went down to Super Cheap Auto and I bought, hold on, let me grab it. Okay, so I went and bought this Duplicolor vinyl and fabric spray. I showed you before that I tried this VHT one, and this did not work, so I wanted to try, whoopsies, as a last attempt, this Duplicolor one. So this will be my last attempt at making it black. If it does not work, then I give up. But I've already done one seat fabric with the Duplicolor, one coat. It's still wet, but right now it's looking all right, much better than it was before. Hopefully it dries the same. This is the hood over here, and the hood is looking much nicer with the Duplicolor spray on it. So yeah, I'm hoping it dries like this and it stays dark. Otherwise I'm just going to leave it faded and use my pram as usual. This is just a cosmetic thing, obviously, so again, I'm hoping it stays that way. And yes, so I will show you how it all comes up, but I've pretty much used this one bottle. There's still a little bit left to do the seat fabric and the hood. I might give it another coat if I have enough left over, but so far it's looking much better. Oh, and I also found this little bottle of red paint that I had from one of my design courses in my shed, so I repainted the little bits on the buckles here. They used to be red, but they faded, so I just repainted them a little bit red, just to add a little bit of sparkle to it. That's just me being a perfectionist. It's really windy out here, but I hope you can hear me. I just wanted to show you what the colour looks like after I've sprayed it. I've put on one seat and one hood. I've just taken this one off to sew the buckle. But yes, this is how it's looked after I've spray painted it. But it is really stiff. Don't know if you can hear that, but I'm going to put it into a gentle cold wash in my washing machine. So hopefully it'll get, sorry about the wind, it'll get softer and yeah, be back to normal. So hopefully the colour stays, and I'll show you once it's been washed. Okay, my package from Phil and Ted's Mountain Buggy has just arrived, so I'm going to open it to see all of my parts that have come. all the parts that I ordered online. If they don't cut anything.
Mommy?
Yes, darling. Alright, so these are the shoulder pads that I've got, new shoulder pads. So I've got 2 sets of them. What else did I get? The easy lock thing. That's the the fold lock when I fold it. And the middle, it's called a middle clicker. The piece that holds the hoods together in the middle of the pram, because the one that's on the pram now, this side broke. So yes, I've got all my new parts there now to put it all on the pram. Okay, here is the final pram. I have done everything that I wanted to do. As you can tell, it is now black. There are some spots that got a bit, I don't know if it's faded or I didn't cover it enough or it just washed off in the washing machine, but it looks much better than it did before. I definitely recommend the Duplicolor fabric spray over the VHT fabric spray and the iDyes. I definitely wasted a lot of money with those 2 products. The Handlebar is looking much better. This was from Clark Rubber. In the description box, I will list everything that I bought, as well where it was from and how much it cost me. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. As you probably see in the video as well, I did need some tools to help me replace this part here. This part was broken, one of the things had snapped off, so this was all fixed together with cable ties. So I had to order this part from Mount Buggy. And I did need a drill and a rivet gun to put this in, and as well as the new brake. I'm not sure if you can see it there. This is the new, not brake, the lock system. So when it closes, I don't need to buckle it together. This just automatically locks it in place. This is obviously a new thing. My pram is a 2009. I think this is one of the newer models systems, and I needed to drill a couple of holes as well as put these rivets in. So I had to take the pram to my husband's work and he did it for me there. I also, I did paint these red, but they washed off when I put my things in the washing machine for the second time. Well, for the 100th time I should say. As well as, I've probably mentioned this before, but one of the straps is now blue because I couldn't find a black one. But my mum helped me sew this on, so you can see it there. Sewed on to the broken one. This one was broken, so that's all fixed now. This is all fixed, and these are the new strap covers which I ordered from Mount Buggy. And yes, I think that is everything. I moved the drinks holder onto this side just because, I don't know, I preferred it on that side. But yeah, so I'm really happy with how it came out. It's looking much better. At the end of this video, I will probably put a before and after picture of everything. But yes, as I said before, I definitely recommend the Duplicolor to change the color of the fabric. I ended up spending about $200 altogether, including the rain cover and the pram itself. But again, I could have saved a lot of money if I didn't waste my time with the iDye and other spray. So yes, and again, for the last time, I will list everything down below with all of the products and prices. And I'll also show you with the rain cover on. But yes, I'm so happy with it. And I can't wait to use it. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I will talk to you all in my next video. And I'm sorry I didn't show my face in this video, but I wanted to do a sit down life update, seeing as I haven't made a YouTube video in God knows how long. But yes, hopefully I will be making a lot more videos soon, and I thought this one would be great to kick it off with. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.